ridiculous. Why did I buy these? I'm not even hungry. Consuming to consume. I'm never full, though. Pump and munch. Pump and run. The fines are outrageous these days. I remember when it cost $50 if they caught you, and now it could cost your time. Time behind steel, and they've got tiny lenses that ensure it will. Unless you've got tape on your plates, the cameras can't see through that. Not that I'd steal gasoline.
Here you are, sir. 321, please.
Right on.
Commerce, government, exchange.
What the fuck?
Pardon me, sir.
Sorry, never mind.
He exits the store.
Spare some salsa, man?
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry about it. You smoke?
Sure.
Where's your radio?
Thanks. It died again.
Let me see it.
Kid hands him the radio. Pip taps it a few times and it starts working.
So now you can download the news onto your iTunes and be listening to the breaking headlines while you're riding your elliptical to work. It is completely changing the way that journalists need to be able to think and respond to the stimuli of the ever-changing news world around us. Whereas it used to be that you got what you needed once a day from the printed word, now we are constantly up-downing and loading a visual to get a picture of where our words stand in the world while we're getting our cyber copy in a news cafe. This has been your Tech Forecast. Back to you, Dale. CNN. Thank you, Mr. Forsha Goodwin. In Zimbabwe, a crisis is erupting now.
Pip changes the channel abruptly.
I hate that shit.
Hot fly ball, that one is actually out of here! This is great, Jim. A real classic. Yes, all of the greats would approve of its greatness. Moments like this are so affirming, Jim. Yes, Joe. You can think about turmoil, the struggle of a team for the benefit of a nation, but then, in unshrouded moments of glory, you remember why they started the fight in the first place. There are many contenders, Joe, but only one champion. And today, with all this high-flying firepower and the pyrotechnic work out in the outfield, we are being reminded just who is the boss. Yes, Jim, it's really smart.
The airwaves are Springsteenian utopia, man!
What the fuck?
Who's the boss, man? We're being reminded just who is the boss. Man, you can't even get something this good over their wires, let alone their glass box. That's why they need us over there, man. Anybody that thinks otherwise is lying to themselves. Who's the boss? Give me a break. It's probably just some training video. You've seen them. Monkey bars, man. Monkey bars. You thought that shit was just for kids. Nah, man. It's for killers. I've seen it, man. Trust me, I've seen it. Times are weird, man.
At this, Porter begins approaching the stage from within the audience. He is determined. As he approaches, he carries Rufus, his dog, with him and speaks aloud as though in a vehicle. Kid and Pip remain seated outside the 7-Eleven.
Rufus, if I can't even control what happens right here in my own backyard, right under my nose but above my wieners, how can I expect my government to do any better someplace else with even fewer beverage choices?
The dog does not respond as they draw closer to the 7-Eleven.
Exactly, Rufus. There's no way around it. They can draw as many lines in the sand as they want, but I still know when it's time for me to draw my own. And it better be about time to take out the stick and start dragging when they've infiltrated my post-watering hole hot spot. My freedom. My ever-turning grill. My 7-Eleven. So, Rufus, it's time.
They arrive. They are parked several feet from Pip and Kid.
Boy, they've got all sorts of fancy things in there to try to stop men like me from protecting their manhood. So they might find your old boy's paws on everything and take him to the doghouse. Don't worry, I'll be thinking of you the whole way there.
He exits the vehicle and approaches the 7-Eleven.
This one's for my Beverage Oasis.
Pip is still looking off into space, apparently still caught up on the Springsteenian utopia bit.
Times
are weird, man. Spare some salsa?
Salsa?
What the fuck?
Porter kicks the door open. Both Pip and instantly jump up. They creep behind him through the entrance.
End of the road, pal. Yeah, I don't care how highfalutin your military is. They ain't laying down no more tar here.
He withdraws the rifle. The entire store gets nervous.
It's time for me to take a stand. One man liberating himself from the injustices of liberty. Standing up for all that he stands for. Putting in one for the eagle.
What the fuck?
Listen up. We're all gonna take a stand and get at that canal. And we're gonna take this piece for ourselves. You only hate it because we're successful. Log on and see, sign off, and know. When the wall went down, windows went up. And now everybody knows what everybody's doing, and knowing this, there isn't anybody who doesn't want to be like everybody. If you know the quarter pounder is out there, why settle for anything less in here? Take your time exporting nuts and rugs and leave the excess on your female skulls, but we're coming. Damn it, we're coming. They're asking for it. They're begging for it. They don't even need to test drive the meat. They've already seen what it can do on YouTube, and boy, did they want it. But don't even think about taking it. This meat is mine.